Yo, I'm back with another episode of the Ironman to Max series. I'm currently working on 65 attacks so I can wield a zombie axe. Oh, and I just got 75 combat so I now can get Slayer tasks from Kona and get those lovely brimstone keys. Hey, 65 attack, now I can go get all the quest requirements for Defender of Varrock. Oh wow, there's a new option you can select before completing this quest, so I can now choose not to get any XP. There's the first quest completed, what lies below, 8k runecrafting, 2k defense XP and a beacon ring. So the option was basically added so people with 1 defense pure accounts can finish the quest without leveling defense. That's actually really cool. Temple of Ikov completed, 10.5k ranged, 8k fletching XP, and now I just need 55 smithing so I can start Defender of Varrock. I have some gold ores in my bank so I'll smelt these into bars and there's 55 smithing. Sweet, Defender of Varrock completed, 15k smithing and hunter XP and access to the base that has armored zombies. This is going to be a nice AFK grind, plus I've got all my potions that I made in the last episode and I should get some decent strength levels from this too. Yay, we got the broken zombie axe at 322 KC, not bad at all considering the drop rate for the axe is 1 out of 800. Great, it turns out in order to fix the broken zombie axe I need 70 smithing so I need 15 more levels. I'm gonna smith these gold bars at the blast furnace. Apparently you can get 400k XP an hour here with maximum efficiency. Sadly I don't have stamina potions so my XP rates are gonna be a lot lower. I just bought 9k gold ores and I still need more and I'm out of money so I'm gonna have to go make some money. I'm probably gonna do rune crafting. Just made some blood runes, I got 1 rune crafting level and I made about 5k so that should get me about 1 million coins. I've got 70 smithing now, I can finally fix this zombie axe and wield it. Huge upgrade from the dragon scimitar. Not only does it have decent slash and strength bonuses but it's a very good crush weapon too. So it's basically in between a dragon scimitar and a whip and I need 85 slayer to be able to get a whip, so this weapon is going to be so nice until that day comes. Plus the only other good crush weapon for early game Ironman was a Sarachnis cudgel and killing Sarachnis is a nightmare compared to AFKing armored zombies. I got my first Konar task, I'm so excited, and I can test out the zombie axe at the same time. Also I want to passively work on getting 58 slayer so I can kill cave horrors for a black mask. And at the same time I want to get 65 strength so I can enter the Warriors Guild. Oh wow, there's my first ever brimstone key on this account. I'm actually tempted to stack up 1000 and there's 65 strength. Right, I'm in the Warriors Guild going to try and get myself a Dragon Defender, but first I need to kill a bunch of these animated armor guys so I can get Warrior Guild tokens. The better the armor, the more tokens you get per kill, but I can't be bothered to go get Addy, so for now I'll just stick with black armor. Do you guys want to know a funny story? During leagues I actually tried to use magic here and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working until I checked the wiki, so apparently you can only use melee in the Warriors Guild. Sweet, there's the first defender. Oh, and you need to make sure you show it to the lady outside, otherwise the Cyclopses won't drop any new defenders. I personally think they should remove having to talk to her. I could imagine lots of new players would get confused. Oh bro, this is a joke. I used 500 tokens and only got 1 defender. The drop rate for every defender except dragon is 1 out of 50. Oh, and at the same time I went and bought some Addy armor. Sweet, there's the rune defender. That took way longer than it should have. So outside the guild there's a ladder you can climb down with level 106 Cyclopses. You can only enter if you have a rune defender and show it to this lovely lady. Now these Cyclopses drop the dragon defender and it's 1 out of 100. Oh look at this, the Cyclop dropped a rune full arm. I can actually use a full set of rune armor here now for tokens, but hopefully I won't have to. Wow, I just ran out of tokens, 116 KC and no defender. Currently at 160 KC no defender, but I got another rune full helm drop and 4 rune med helms. I'm at 213 KC, no dragon defender, and I need more warrior guild tokens. The rune armor gives 40 tokens per kill compared to the 30 from Addy. Hey, I finally got the dragon defender at 251 KC. Oh, and get this, I can't even equip it because I don't have 60 defense, and as always I never checked the wiki properly. So I got 65 to 70 strength while doing this grind. If I had known about the 60 defense requirements, I could have just done that while killing Cyclopses. Might as well treat myself by opening 10 medium clue caskets. First log slot, an ancient page 1. The very next log slot, an ancient page 2. A green headband, it actually goes well with my hair. Last log slot for a third ancient item, the Ancient Blessing. I guess that would be useful if I ever go to next. Sweet, there's 90 mining, I can now mine size 9 stars. I thought I'd come and test out the Wyvern Agility course. It's pretty chill, the XP isn't anything special, but instead of Marks of Grace you get termites and they automatically go into your inventory. You can use the termites to buy Amy packs just like you can do with Marks of Grace, although this is faster in terms of getting secondary ingredients. There's also a reward shop here with tons of cool things you can buy, so this is what the old default Graceful looks like. Now I'm going to spend these 650 termites and upgrade my Graceful outfit to the Varlamore Graceful outfit. This outfit looks so dope, it's way better than the original one. I got 6 log slots too, it took me around 5 hours to get the outfit, so it's not that long and it's definitely worth it. I need an Addy Halberd for this clue step and there's only one shop in the entire game that sells it and I can't use this Loreworth teleport scroll to get there because I don't have the quest Regicide completed. I think it's about time I build this Lunar teleport in my POH so it'll be a lot easier for me to get to Lunar Island so I can spellbook swap anytime I want. It's finally time to start working on this sand and giant seaweed and turn it into molten glass for crafting XP. So for a quick recap, I mined all this sand in the desert, then farmed all the giant seaweed on Fossil Island. Now with the Lunar Spell Super Glass Make, I can turn it into molten glass. It's pretty click intensive though, like I need 18 buckets and 3 giant seaweeds per inventory, and at the same time you make extra and it hits the floor, so every so often I need to stop and start spam clicking the ground. But on the bright side, I do get 78 magic and 180 crafting XP per cast, so by the time I finish all this sand I should have some decent crafting levels out of it. I've made 7k so far, I think I'm just going to stop for now and do a few thousand per day and just take it nice and slow. Hey, there's 92 mining, officially halfway to 99, 93 mining, 94 mining, 95 mining. Wow, there's a new Stardust milestone, 200k, 96 mining, 97 mining, 98 mining. The Stardust stack is at 300k, I'm currently making molten glass, I've actually gotten really good at it now, I'm using screen markers to make my grind even more efficient. Oh, and I learnt a new trick, so I set my withdrawal to 3, then I one click the seaweed, then I hold shift and remove 18 buckets of sand. It's going so much smoother now with this new method. This is what the stats are looking like at the moment. After this insane grind I'm at 75 crafting and I've got 79k molten glass and 325k stardust that I can use on crafting. I'm 1 level away from 99 mining and I just can't wait anymore, so I'm going to start exchanging all this stardust for gem bags. Wow, this is actually annoying. The shop only sells 100 gem packs and it takes forever for the shop to resupply, so I'm gonna have to world hop a million times. Sweet, I'm done. Look at this beautiful stack of uncuts worth 22 mil, 21k sapphires, 15k emeralds, 5k rubies, 1200 diamonds and just over 200 uncut dragonstones. Now for the fun part, I get to cut all these uncut gems and just AFK with a good movie. I think it's going to get me about 3 mil XP. Wow, I just got some white lily seeds for the first time ever. You can only get them from Hesporian medium tier seed packs, I do believe. Anyway, I can plant them in flower patches and they protect my allotment patches from getting diseased, so that will be great for farming snake grass for prayer potions or watermelons for my compost bins. I just got 80 crafting, now I can make my very own Amulet of Glory. First I need to craft these uncuts into dragonstones, then use them on a furnace with some gold bars and an amulet mold, then use my wool to string them and finally enchant them. I made a second amulet so I can mount it in my POH and have unlimited teleports to Edgeville, Karamja, Al Kharid and Draenor. This thing is going to be so good for clue steps. Wow, this was unexpected. I thought I would make some skill necklaces to get to the farming guild faster, and this fountain at the Heroes Guild doesn't work for skill necklaces. It turns out this fountain can only charge Amulets of Glory, then after the quest Legends quest I can use another fountain to charge my skill necklaces. Bro, that actually made me just a tiny bit sad. Check this out, so this is why when you do a farming contract you want to make sure you pre-plant stuff. I literally just completed 5 in a row. Hey, there's 99 mining, the third 99 on the account. I need to find something new now to AFK in my downtime, or maybe I'll just go back to cutting redwoods. Just making some more dig site pendants, and now thanks to mining I have a lifetime supply of rubies. In the future I will get 82 construction so I can actually mount the dig site pendant in my house. Thought I'd come to Varlamore and check out the Mastering Mixology minigame. So basically it's just called the Herblore minigame, but before I can actually do the minigame I need to make 3 different types of paste. To make the paste you need to use different types of herbs on this machine, so now I actually have a use for my low level herbs. Like previously I would never have used them to make potions. I think I'm going to stop for now. I just realized you need 81 herb lore to be able to make every potion order and get the most XP out of your herbs, so I'll come back at a later date. You know what to do next. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a wonderful comment down below. Thanks for watching, take care, bye.